Welcome everyone. Before we proceed, do check the link in the description to get the updated pricing on this product I'm going to go over. So the new product released today is by NF Audio. You know, for a while now, their NM2 Plus has been their flagship go-to balanced tuned earphone that everybody loved, raved about, pushed, sold very well last year. It was their, I think, throughout 2020, NF Audio only had one released earphone, and that is really impressive considering in the chi-fi space, every chi-fi brand wants to release at least minimum of almost 5 products in a year just to make the most money that they can. And NFL Audio is a very conservative brand. They don't release a ton of products. They release at least one product per year, allow it to sell well, then come the next year and release another. And in 2021, they have now released an update to their NM2. This one is going to be called the NM2 Plus. It's priced at the same amount with the sorry, this is the NA2, not the NM2. I'm sorry guys. So this is the NA2 Plus, the update to the NA, the regular NA that was launched 2 years ago. Now the original NA was a one dynamic driver, $100 IEM. This one is the same price as the NM2 Plus. Both are $170. The thing here is that I am a bit surprised that it took them a little bit this long to release an update to the NA earphone. The NM Plus was something that they tuned very well and made it for professional use pretty much. And this model has become pretty much a very big legendary set in the audiophile space. This set they release is pretty much targeted to the fun listening experience and all that. So if you like fun, you would like this. Frequency response on it is 9 Hz to 40 kHz. The sensitivity on this is very good. It's 125 decibels. The SPL output is 125 decibels. The sensitivity is 107 decibels per milliwatt. So what it means is that it's easy to drive this. Not super easy, but it's quite easy to drive it. The impedance on it is 32 ohms. So this can be driven off most devices, phone, DAPs, DAC, amps. It's going to work very well. Now, it still has the same shell design as the NM2 Plus. The NA2 Plus still comes in the same shell. So if you really have the NM2 Plus, just know that this doesn't really look different at all. So, and I think they did that just to keep the cost down, because building out a new shell is an entire money expenses that may hike the price if they had to do that. But I would have wanted a different shell from the NM2 Plus. But the NA2 Plus is fine. It's still going to sound really fun. So this is using a QVC design. So you have to get a QVC cable if you want to upgrade the default cable it's coming with. It's coming with a copper cable, an 8-core copper cable. It's gonna come in almost the same packaging as the NM2 Plus. If you already had the NM2 Plus, the NA2 Plus will pretty much be in that same packaging, although with a slightly different colored box. But other than that, I would say it's a nice release from NF Audio. I am very sure they would not be releasing anything till almost the end of the year. At least the one thing I respect the brand for is that they don't really release bunch of IEMs every year. They take their time. they do their research, they tune their drivers very well, and they release their product. So that's the most impressive thing that they end up doing, and it's going to help them, at least in the overall grand scheme of things, to sell very well. But right now, at $170, so many dynamic drivers are in this price range. You have your Tangent Gym, Hana, you have your Moondrop KXXXS, you have so many other dynamic drivers in this range, like the discontinued KBEAR Believe. There are so many dynamic drivers that have come out that in this price range. I think Natural Sound did have another $170. I think it's the NS5. Yeah, it's the NS5. Yeah, they had a $170 IEM in this price range as well. So this price range, there are a lot of good IEMs that have been released over the years at this price range. Will it live up to the NM2 Plus? Only time will tell, and when people start getting their hands on it to see whether it's something that suits their need. But other than that, do subscribe to our channel. Do check the link in the description to get updated prices and discounts. Follow us on social media. I'm going to see you guys next time.